very much. Look at everybody.
I'd like to know, could the men in the audience raise their hands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right there, 7, 8, and there's like 10,000 women here.
Yeah.
Is it? Do you love it?
Well, I look around and I go, well, that's a lot of women, and then I ask myself, like, is there anything that I've done to be this, like, do I come off like a puppy dog? And I'm like, no, there's nothing about bigger than my body that's like a chick thing as opposed to a guy thing. But seriously, there's nothing about Wonderland that's a chick thing, well, I'm lying about that, but.
Well, we've got lots of questions to get to, so let's get right into it. About 3 years ago, if you said the name John Mayer, nobody really knew who that was, other than your family, of course.
Yeah.
And,
thank you.
You know, now you've got the #1 album, you're on all these talk shows, and it really seems like it happened very quickly for you. But you could have been one of those artists working 10 years to become an overnight success. Did it happen quickly?
It happened very fast. And it happened fast enough to make me learn really fast, but slow enough so that I wouldn't freak out. You know, there was never a day that I walked outside my door and all of a sudden there were people there waiting for me and I went, stop the ride. That may be happening now with a record that comes out and it just goes straight to #1. I don't like that as much as I like kind of just a slow build, you know.
So all of this, is this not the dream come true, or is this sort of a byproduct of just wanting to make great music?
The dream come true is, you know, like the drum set and the bass and my stuff and the microphone and showing up and having people be excited that you're coming to play, you know.
So does that mean you don't really enjoy the fame aspect of things?
Oh, the fame thing is fine. I mean, the reason the fame thing is fine for me is because I have fame based on the work that I do. And I'm so happy with the work that I do that if people come up to me and recognize me, they only recognize me because of my music. I don't think that I've ever put myself out there as a red carpet walking entity. Like, there's not pictures of me like double finger gunning the camera. So I think anybody who comes up because they like the music, not because they're like, wait, stop right there, honey. How do we know him?
Right.
You know? People come up and say, thank you for your music, and damn, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Come up to me, bother me all you want. It's fine. You know?
Okay, in every artist's life, there seems to be that defining moment where you really have to step up to the plate and deliver, the make it or break it moment. What was it for you?
I think everything's a make it or break it moment in little stages, you know? I think that playing the first time I played, you know, late night TV is a make it or break it moment. I don't think there really is. I mean, Ricky Martin playing the Grammys is one of those rare exceptions. The Grammys was definitely a huge... Someone's laughing because I made a Ricky Martin reference. It's true. One day there was no Ricky Martin, another day there was, and it was the Grammys were in between those 2 days. But
so you didn't have that defining moment.
But everything's important. I think the Grammys were really important. But I think that these days you have to keep showing yourself and keep proving that it's not one song or one performance, and that, you know, the quality is in the consistency. You know?
Well, what's really interesting with you is that I find, you know, you were recently interviewed on a major news magazine show, and every week there's another artist that has a #1 album, and you know, they don't do features on them, but they've done a feature on you. Why do you think the mainstream press is paying so much attention to you right now?
Listen, I have no idea. I'm a pretty basic guy. I don't want to say boring because I fascinate myself too much to call myself boring.
Right.
No, but I'm a pretty basic guy in terms of what I'm here to do. There's no other...
I think some people would tend
By the
to
way,
disagree.
all the people who didn't pass the test to get in the building tonight, cheering being basic.
Well, you know what?
No, but you know, there's an angle. And the angle, I didn't love the angle. The angle was like, he's a nerd that everybody can love, and it was like, you know. And then they showed pictures of me in my sports car, whatever.
Well, clearly we've got a lot of fans, and they've got a lot of questions. So we've got one from Sarah. She's in the audience. She should be right behind me. Sarah?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I just wanted to say I'm so happy to be here. I'm such a big fan. Just want to say that. And I was wondering if you could have a dream jam session with like any musicians. Who would it be with and why?
I really want to play with Eric Clapton, just so I could stand right next to him and watch him play, you know? I've gotten to play with a lot of the people that I've wanted to who are still alive, you know? I won't bore you with names because they're all like blues guys, who, you know, like Buddy Guy, and I played with Stevie Ray Vaughan's rhythm section. And
definitely.
Well, you know, I'm a huge Stevie Ray Vaughan fan, and I just filmed a television show playing with his band, and it was amazing.
So when's that going to come out?
November. It'll be out in November.
Look out for that one. Okay, now we've got a speaker's corner. This one is coming from Vancouver. So if just take a look over here.
Comes from a convenience store.
Check it out.
Hi, I'm Jackie from Vancouver. Which song on Heavier Things reflects your most favorite experience of the past year?
You look like you would answer for that one.
Thank you very much for asking that question. You said her name was Jackie? Was that Jackie?
I think it was Jackie.
Jackie.
Let's say.
If it wasn't Jackie, we'll call you Jackie anyway. Your new name is Jackie. My favorite song is Clarity, the first song we played tonight,
Right.
and the first song on the record, yeah.
Now, why do do you feel that it represents where you are right now in your life most profoundly?
Because I have a really hard time holding on to what's happening now and forgetting. I mean, I'm always thinking about what we're gonna do next, and I have a really hard time just going, no, enjoy. Just have a good
Living
time.
in
We're
the
not going
moment.
anywhere right now. It's just us,
Yeah.
So it's about that.
Okay, well, moving on, we've got an email. This one's quite a long one. It is from Nicole from Burlington, Ontario.
Can she be Jackie? Let's call her Jackie, too.
Hi, John. You have this amazing ability to make take your listeners in your songs. For example, My Stupid Mouth makes me anxious and uncomfortable every time I hear it, as if I was sitting at the table with you and your date, watching everything fall apart at the seams firsthand. Your writing is so emotional and real. Are most of your songs about firsthand experiences? And she says, very cute, I want to kiss your stupid mouth. I'm sure a lot of people do here, right?
Thank you,
Great
Jackie.
mix.
Thank you. Well, that's the first time anyone's ever told me I love your music so much because it makes me anxious and uncomfortable.
It's honest.
Yeah. It's usually attributed to my company, not my songs. I don't remember what the question was because I was so ready to make fun of it.
It was basically, are most of your songs about firsthand experiences?
Oh yeah, they're all about firsthand experiences emotionally, even if there's no actual dinner table in My Stupid Mouth, But I really appreciate someone saying that the songs pull them in, because that's what you try to do, You try to write music that enters you and that's very cinematic, and I know there's a lot of music that people make that kind of goes, that way, so it's cool that it's being held on to. By the way, we need people here who aren't my fans. Sometimes I want people to what I mean?
Hate you.
It's so
Hecklers.
biased.
Well, maybe there's
But
some hecklers
seriously,
outside.
It's so biased. I want there to be a guy that goes, not necessarily.
Let's go outside because
Okay.
maybe we'll find a heckler out
Great,
there.
we'll after you. What you got?
Okay, I'll lead you through here.
I wouldn't be so sure, John. You man, John. You are a man. You're a man.
There you go.
Walking up here. How are you? How are you?
Crazy.
Oh, look what happened to your head.
So we've got a question from Carrie. Carrie, what's
God,
your
I
question?
hope I can hear her.
Hi, John Mayer. I just want to say I love the new CD and I think you're a great musician.
Thank you.
But I read a sort of iffy review about the new CD, and I wonder how you feel about that. How when critics come in with preconceived notions of what you are.
There's a bunch of iffy reviews, and I think
suck.
No. Listen. A bad review is a good thing sometimes. Number one, because it might tell you something about what not exactly what you're doing, but the way what you're doing is coming off.
Yeah.
But damn it, I want to make music as an artist that polarizes people. Either some people really disagree with it, or some people agree with it.
No wishy-washy.
No, you want to polarize.
All right, okay. Well, we've got lots more coming up with John Mayer, lots more performances, and we're going to chat with him some more, so don't go away. We continue with